Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here, and
Brad.
Why I keep thinking it's so much later at night than it is.
I know.
Because you're home early.
I know.
You're not usually home that early.
I know.
It's all your fault.
It's kind of nice, isn't it?
I need some liniment for my knee.
Why don't you talk to them instead of looking for your liniment?
Because my knee hurts bad, now understand.
Wow.
You know I'm kidding.
I know you are.
One of those days, but you're not going to talk about it, but it's been one of those days. Right, honey?
Right, baby.
So anyway, it is November 16th, 2018. It is Friday. And what was the weather like, Mr. Heidi? Cold.
Cold.
Bitterly effing cold. Look at my hair.
This morning it was cold, but it warmed up really nice later. You know what? And I used to be such a tough guy when it came to the cold. And I have turned into such a wussy
He was freezing this morning, y'all.
Oh, crap, yeah.
You were, man. They like that I grew myself in the camera. Wow. I know.
Wow.
But anyway, been clearing out some stuff and taking care of some issues. Not some issues, but taking care of some stuff. And setting up to start painting some birdhouses. That's exciting. Probably start those tonight. I'm thinking this, Mr. Heidi, okay? Check this out.
Okay.
You know I have one of those pet egg file things that spins? Can't I use that on the birdhouses?
I wouldn't see why not.
Because it's sandpaper on a disc, dudes.
Yeah.
And I get
wait, there's more.
But wait! I can sand them puppies. Put a face mask on, sand them puppies down real fast, and then start painting. Because, you know, I got to do the first prime coat. Then I got to decide what I'm painting on them. And then I got to have many, many layers of varnish. Right? Or epoxy. I don't know which.
We've got that little can of the clear polyurethane.
Yes, I got some other clear urethane too.
Yeah, that clear poly should work on it.
Okay. Well, I have spray cans of it too.
Okay.
You said you want to use the spray can to get in the crevices better.
Because I seem to be able to get a better coat, but I am not the expert painter like somebody is.
What? So anyway, that's what I'm excited about. I've been working on hats. I have this one on the Luminator right now. So, yep. Brad thinks he might have a place. You think you have a place in Hawaii already, right?
Yep.
His Aunt Merle and his Aunt Deborah both live in Hawaii. And so he asked his Aunt Merle, just because we know that his Aunt Deborah is busy right now.
Yep.
And she gave him a couple each. So that'd be great. Let's see, what else? Dogs are doing good. Nixie, we had them wear the cone last night. We hated it. Not as much as she did. And I did end up cutting off, a couple inches?
Yeah.
And that helped some. But she just kept licking it, and then it would start weeping and stuff. So, can't have that. And I was thinking tonight, maybe, you know those big headband things we have that are wide? That we can use, you can use to help. It's supposed to help with sweat and stuff.
I think I know what you're talking about.
They're kind of ventilated.
Yeah.
I thought about putting one around that incision and tying it on her back tonight. See if that works instead of her having to sleep with a cone again.
Yeah.
Because, man, she hated that cone and she kept running into Brad. She'd sit up. I felt so bad for her, honey. She would sit up in bed and she would just kind of hang her head. And I hated to have her wear it, but, you know, she can't, rip those sutures out. So, but I felt so bad, and she was knocking into the wall and stuff, and, boy, she was glad this morning when took it off. And then I did put it back on, because we laid back down for a little bit, and she just was not having that either. And then I took it off, and I haven't had to put it back on her. I just hate to do that. I don't want to traumatize them.
No. And she seems to be...
excuse me.
She seems to be a lot more easily traumatized than Charlie.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But,
I don't know what she's gone through.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But like I don't remember if you said it on a video or you're talking to me or what, but I mean, having 5 homes by the time she's 2 years old.
Yeah.
You
never know what your rescue animal has gone through.
Yep.
We don't know the story on Angel. Why was she found the way she was?
Yeah.
But somebody had already declawed, somebody had already spayed her. Don't know. Why nobody could really work with Charlie, I mean. But anyway, they're doing well with their food and stuff, really well. And so that's all good. And what else, honey? I just I talked to Linda, of course, for a while. And then, I don't know. They kind of got away from me.
Yeah.
Well, you worked a shorter shift, and he got off earlier than he does the rest of the week.
Everything
Yeah, that kind of, So that's why I think it's like midnight and it's 9:30. I thought it was like midnight.
Oh, I did too.
I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot later than it is.
Yeah, so you're going to need to go change out those so I can wash those the next load, honey. Okay? What?
Now?
Oh, no, wait till next Christmas.
It's almost here.
I know it. I did a little bit of early Black Friday shopping on Amazon. I got, we had decided we wanted to get an air fryer. And we're just getting a couple smaller gifts that we will both use in the house, And then we want to get a Blu-ray player for in back, because you can't watch Netflix unless you have that, or I guess a Fire Stick, people say.
Oh, is it?
But I don't know what the Fire Sticks are. But so we haven't found a good price on that yet. And I picked up a couple things that I'm going to be giving to Miss Linda for Christmas. Been teasing her about that. You know what it is.
Can she get food for the critter like that up there? Or is it more tropical? Never mind. What I'm supposed to say. Sorry. Talk to them.
What the heck, man?
Don't.
Why you gotta go and ruin it, dude?
Don't give me bad looks. Talk to them.
Cut a bitch.
And
like,
that's
too late.
That's why I have the razor over here.
That's right. So, but anyway, I had a couple packages we had to get ready to go out. And, can you check, see if your sister has messaged us back? Because I can't keep on her butt and then not answer her now. Okay, you guys can go for a ride here. Oh, there she is. Okay, I answered her. We were having exchanges of all in fun of different wonderful nicknames we have for people that irritate us. And she won. She got more. Yeah, she got some better ones too. I'm like, I bow down to the master. But yeah, there's been some good family healing that's taken place in this course of this past year, and that's been wonderful. It's good to feel like you have family again, and family that really, really loves you and cares about you and stuff. And that's been a wonderful thing. What else can I tell you guys? That's about it. just kind of a chill day. You know, I'm feeling much better, like 100% better. Now that I'm on the right antibiotic, you know. So that's been great. And trying to think if there's anything else to tell you guys. There really isn't. There really just isn't. Just kind of wanted to touch base. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I was gonna do the comments real quick. So, if you guys don't mind, I'll do those real fast. And let's see what's going on there. La 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 la. Yeah, some of those days you just kind of like, Let's see. Go to my channel. And I got some cool stuff coming up that I'm going to be doing as far as I think with some epoxy and wood and some different really neat stuff that I'm going to be trying. So you guys just wait for that because I'm excited. You know, I've ordered just a little bit of the epoxy resin and a little bit of the wood I need, and I'm anxious to get some different stuff done. I'm very excited about that. You know. Okay, come on. Let's see. I wish they just didn't make this so hard, you know. Does it seem a lot harder to everybody else than it has to be? I don't know why I can't find this now. There we go. I don't know why I always have trouble seeing those. Okay, loading the comments now. Don't fall asleep on me, people. But yeah, I have some neat stuff, you know, some neat stuff coming up. I'm really excited about. Bradley, while I'm waiting for this to load up ever so slowly, Bradley, tell them about how much you like those one cheese puff things I got you.
Oh, mother puss bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, those about. It wasn't that they tasted bad, but they about fried my tonsils out.
Yeah, they were pretty. He finally threw them away. He couldn't take it. Okay, this was 5 days ago. Rebecca Miller was on This and That and More of That video. She put the double heart. So I'm going to heart her back. And then she said, explain the real mean. She said, I love you for you, double heart. Thank you. That means a lot. And she also, I said, catching up with a comment. And she said, love all the comments. Thank you. And Cynthia D. Mimosa said, oh no, not socks. Pumpkin spice can't be far behind, but we'll muddle through. I'm almost certain. Hugs. Linda K. Linda, Crazy for Yarn, loves pumpkin spice anything. And this is another dog at the vet, and this was last Monday. And Linda, Crazy for Yarn, said, poor baby girl praying for Nixie. Thank you. And then I said she was having surgery that day, and Linda said, thank God, so glad you have the money to get her fixed up. Thank you. And Rebecca Miller said, sweet, sweet pup. Hope she heals quickly. Thank you. She's doing great. Boo to the rescue. She's the one that helped me get the hats find a home in New Mexico.
Very
Little
cool.
task, yeah. And she gave a heart. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what gave me the idea about contacting my aunt.
Yeah, yeah. Because we couldn't find a place in New Mexico. We were having a hard time. And see, my friend Lori, her channel is Boo to the Rescue. She fosters dogs a lot.
Cool.
And not as much right now, but because she's in a smaller area, but done a lot of fostering and
Wow.
stuff, a lot of really great work. But yeah, she helped us find a home for it. And Rebecca Miller gave double hearts. Carol Caff said prayers for Nixie Noodle and you guys. Aw, thank you. And Dave Nicholson said prayers. Thank you. And this was on update on our dog Nixie. Um, Deborah Daly Family Life said, thank God for your fur baby came through her surgery okay. I know my babies and I'll be praying for a fast recovery. It's going to be life-changing for her. But you and Brad are wonderful. Mommy and Daddy loves and hugs to you and all the family.
That was nice.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. And Rebecca Mill said, glad her surgery went well. And Marnie Casey said, thank God, I'm praying for strength for little Nixie. Thanks to the Lord for good vets that love our fur babies. I have such a place in my heart for our critters with a love for dogs I can't explain. My babies are part of my heart. I feed a little wet and just switched to science diet because of skin issues. So happy to hear and feel bad for Charlie. Thank you. Yeah, he was bewildered that night.
Mm-hmm.
He was sad.
Oh,
he was so happy to see her the next day. And just Christy said, hope she heals up quickly. Thank you. And Marcy64 says, so happy Nixie is going to be okay. Lucky puppy to have y'all. And we hope that you're still recovering well from your pneumonia, your double pneumonia, Marcy.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one that was in the hospital with
Mm-hmm.
double pneumonia. Sunrise 13 said, so sorry to hear about Missy Mama. You gave her a great life and it's so sad. I also hope for a speedy recovery for Nixie. I have had animals my whole life. I have a dog and 2 cats right now, so I feel your pain when you lose one. I left a little something on your PayPal to pay a bill with. Bless you both for loving those animals. Thank you so much, Sunrise. And we did. We were able to pay more on the vet bill. So that really, really helped. And then we also were able to get her, go ahead and get her started on that science diet, prescription diet, and she's doing well with it. She likes it just fine.
Yeah, she does.
And Charlie, if she leaves she leaves a little bit of dry left, and he comes over and helps himself to it. So yeah. Maintaining Michelle said, yay, good news, XO. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for that wonderful message you left. She's so glad I'm so glad she'll be okay. I didn't know Nixie was only 7. Poor little thing. I hope she isn't scared tonight, not knowing what's going on. That was Linda. Yeah, Brad was really having a hard time with her over there overnight, huh, honey? Nancy Edwards says, I hope your baby will be back to normal soon. I love your artwork. You are so talented. Hugs. Thank you so much. That means a lot. And Carol Cap says, so glad she's on the road to recovery. Hugs and prayers. Thank you so much. And Susan Moorfield said, I'm glad she will be okay. And this is on our way to pick up Nixie. Marnie said, thanks so much for including us. I thought about her and I am so happy she's going home. I know you will give her cuddles and love. Oh, yeah. And then it was Charlie's reaction to Nixie being home. Deborah Daly Family Life said, oh, I'm so happy she's home. And oh, my God, those look very painful and big lots. Hope she'll feel better soon. Thank you. Yeah, I can't believe she had so many. It was just holy moly.
Yeah.
And then Glamorous Life said, oh, hi, I just saw this video when looking up something, and it made my heart happy to see your fur baby home and with her family. Wow. So many stones. I see that you knit. And I really want to learn so I can help some charities and give some gifts from the heart myself. Did I hear you say in another video that you were in Florida? I'm in Panama City Beach. Were you hit by Michael? And then Brad replied, hello, we're in Crawfordville. There was a tornado that hit a couple blocks away. The only damage we had was leaves everywhere. Someone tried to steal our propane bottle and off our gas grill. We were so lucky. We hope your damage was minimal. I've been hearing a lot of reports of looting, especially at Shell Point, Spring Creek. Most down there are still trying to put things back together. Yeah, you know, we lost electricity for what?
4 or 5 days.
Yeah. You know, but there were people that we talked to one gal that works at Walmart. It was like a week and a half, and then does everybody on Shell Point have their electricity back?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
But, man, you guys were hit so much harder.
Yeah.
You guys in Mexico Beach and stuff. And if you're wanting to learn how to knit, what I actually do is called the loom knitting, and it's knitting on these looms, which is very easy to learn. There's hundreds of videos on YouTube, which is how I learned. And it's easy and it's fast. And if you have any arthritis in your hands or anything like I do, it's an easier way to keep the tension. Of course, if you're wanting to learn how to crochet or knit, there's thousands of videos on YouTube about that too. And I really enjoy it. Gives me something to do if we're watching TV or something, you know, kind of my comfort thing. So yeah, I really enjoy it. So, you know, if you need me to help, just reach on out, because I'm always happy to help somebody. That's how I learned. Charlie's reaction to Nixie being home. Monica Davis said, "Aw, Charlie missed his sister. I'm glad she's okay. Thank you so much." And Connie Allman said, "Happy she's going to be okay. Happy for all of you. Poor Charlie. He's sure happy to see her." You know what? He had not strayed very far from her at all.
No.
And Rebecca Mill said, "Wow, those stones. Foxy is on the same exact dog food." Oh, did your dog have trouble with bladder stones too? And is Foxy the one that has his butt up in the air like Charlie? Marnie Casey said, "Oh, how sweet. Her Bubba is glad to see her. I'm so glad she's home. Thanks so much for the update." You need to update me, Marnie. You need to text me and update me, because I worry. And I just want to know how you are. And Sunrise 13 said, "She is so happy to be home. Melted my heart. Wow, what a lot of stone. My dog had an enlarged uterus, had it removed, and a doctor handed it to me in a baggie, although I didn't expect that." Yeah, it's kind of like, and then I made the mistake, y'all, of opening. I didn't even tell you this. Did you ever open the baggie?
No, I know better than that.
Oh. Talk about like an outhouse in the summertime. Y'all might not know what an outhouse smells like in the summertime. In Wyoming, we used to have the old wooden outhouses before they fancified everything, huh, honey? Ooh, that's cool.
And I've had conversations about that.
And people don't believe us, but it's the truth.
Yeah. But, okay.
There's even a two-hole shitter.
That's the one that amazes me. I mean,
like, you're going to want to, yeah.
No, I don't, you know, if I got to do my business, I don't want you sitting right next to me. You know?
No, we love each other dearly and we share in most things, but bathroom activities is not one of them.
That's pushing the envelope way too much.
Carol Cap said, "Sweet little girl. Wow, wouldn't have thought she had enough room for all those stones. So glad she's feeling better on the road to recovery. Hugs and prayers." Thank you so much, Carol. That means so much. This was time to sit and be grateful. Osam Sahane.
Oh, that's that kid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And he said, "Good night, my friend. Happy Wednesday."
Yep.
Well, thank you.
I've watched quite a few of his videos.
And Cynthia D. Mimoso said, "Oh, dear, dear, all those rocks in her little self. She has got to be relieved. Love to all your family." Thank you. Love to all of yours, too. Yeah, she's peeing just fine now. Yeah. Dave Nicholson said, "Hugs. Give you a heart back." So many stones. Give him a heart back.
Yeah.
so weird.
I know.
And Carol Calf said Chewy is a great place to shop and get deals, and service is great. I noticed that. That dog food came in yesterday. Wasn't supposed to come in till today. And, I was quite impressed. And that dog food is sealed with Velcro on the inside. That is neatest stuff.
That amazes
me. I want to just keep that bag forever now. Because it's just so darn cool.
Well, yeah.
Chicken soup is good, said Dave Nicholson. It is. I love it. Shelley McLaughlin said, God bless our pets. So happy for you. Nixie, welcome home. Oh, thank you. That was nice of you. And Rebecca Miller said, get some rest. Your sweet baby must be so relieved after all those stones were removed. Yeah, she was. Oh, and I saved a couple bracelets here that I'm going to be sending your daughter. I hope your daughters are doing well. I read, and I didn't get a chance to reply, but both of her daughters have been sick, and then the baby got sick, and then I don't remember which one threw up all over everything. They've just been going through it with everybody being sick in that house, especially the kids.
How old is the baby now?
10 months.
No way.
I know already.
Wow.
Already. I'll have to show you. She got back Haley's pictures too.
Cool.
And both of your daughters are just gorgeous, but then so are you. So, but yeah, I saved these two out, and I'll be sending them your way, and that way you can, give them to her whenever you want. Marcy 64 said, look at that happy family in your cozy, cute home. Thank you so much. And Linda said, glad Nixie is home. And then she said she looks so good. Well, don't eat her. What?
Wow.
Glad she is back home, says Susan Moorfield.
And you say I'm not the number one?
You need to text your sister or message her on Facebook and tell her I'm mailing out her stuff tomorrow.
Okay.
I forgot.
Okay.
Susie Smith said, so glad it all turned out well. Thank you so much. So are we.
Yep.
And Phyllis, Italian Silk, said, so happy Nixie is all better and home. Charlie missed his pal. Love to all. Yeah, he did. And Lynn N said, we like your mojo, so getting it back will be great. Thank you so much. I'm feeling much better. And that's on the video, another antibiotic for me. That was Wednesday. And she also said, awesome birdhouses, Brad.
Thank you.
And Dave Nicholson said, did you say 36? That's what it was here this afternoon. Dang, maybe it's time to get that bladder scan just in case. Antibiotic can be a pain in the butt. Can make you tired or loopy or other things. I had one that made me get a rash from sunlight. That sucked bad. Yeah, this one says to avoid... What? You weirdo?
Nothing.
What is all over your shirt?
Bleach.
When did you do that?
Like 2 years ago.
Wow. This one said to avoid sunlight. And you had a really bad rash from an antibiotic one time, remember? Because you weren't supposed to be on it. Remember, you were like rubbing up against all the walls and door frames like a big old bear. And, and Dave Nixon said, love the birdhouse. Yeah, they're turning out cute. I just hope I can paint them up decent. And then Linda said, man, you're going to freeze your patootie off. I see my sister when I look in the mirror. Cool birdhouses. And Marcy 64 said, I hope you feel better soon. I know feeling bad is horrible and sometimes almost too much. I love your hair. It is so pretty. For me, today it was a hard day, and I had almost a nervous breakdown, and then it dawned on me. I had just finished my steroids, and I'm coming down after being on them for so long. Anyway, hang in there. You're in my prayers. Get well soon. You just be kind to yourself, because coming off them steroids is never easy. I used to be on the steroids a lot, on prednisone a whole lot, and you just feel so you either feel like you want to kill somebody, or, you know, you just feel really down and you want to cry and stuff, you know. And Marnie Casey said, my pets are my babies. I totally understand. There is nothing I wouldn't do for mine. I have had to start that food for mine. Same thing, only digestive one. I've been buying from the vets. Maybe I should try Chewy. My husband is the type that would get mad at me for spending that, so I've been trying to buy it on my own. I had you in my prayers and your baby. I love you just the way you are. We are all non-perfect. You know, Marnie, right now they're having a deal. If you sign up for the auto ship, that first shipment is 30% off. And plus, if it's $49 or more, you get free shipping. So, you know, you can't beat that. And you can go in at any point in time and change how often you have the auto ship. So, you know, for me, it was cheaper than the vet. So, yeah. You know, what are you going to do? I mean, you can either put the money out in the dog food, or you're going to end up having to have another surgery or some very expensive medications and stuff for your animal. I mean, you know. So, honey, she's looking at again. Nixie.
No.
Can you check to make sure it's not wet, honey?
Yep.
She was licking her incision again. Rebecca Miller said, nice birdhouses. Thank you. And Susan Morrisville said, glad everybody is mending. It is cold here in Texas, too. Ugh, I heard it was really cold there. And Linda said, your temp was as cold as us today. We were 32 degrees, too, but we won't see 60 for a month now. Is she okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at you.
He knows better. So is that all of them? Oh, nope. Got a couple more. Nope. Maybe that's it. Wow, wait, I got 2 likely spam. So let's see what that is. Linda says, how in the world am I supposed to comment on a comment video? Maybe I'm not supposed to. I am the first comment and you've had lots of views. Okay, then ignore this comment. Pretend I didn't comment. Love ya. Yeah, she's kind of special, huh?
Yeah, she's just, she's odd.
There. And then this other one is art for you, and I'm not sure what that is, so I don't know. But that's all of the comments for today's, even the comment on the comment reading thing, and another comment about the comment reading. Did you get all that, Brad?
No.
Okay. Anyway, it's 33 minutes long.
Holy shit.
I was going to tell them something important, though.
Okay.
Damn it. It was something I was going to tell them. It was really exciting. Seriously. I wanted to tell them. Huh.
You know, as soon as you shut off the video, you're going to
remember. I know. And it was something like, it was really exciting. Oh, I don't know. Crap.
You'll remember. Then write it down. So tomorrow when you do your video, you could.
And I think I'm going to do a live stream on Thanksgiving. So, because I know there's other people that are, you know, maybe your spouse has to work, or maybe you're just not going anywhere, or you spend the day alone. I thought that might be something kind of fun. So I haven't decided the time yet. And then also we're going to take a plate of food over to our neighbor. He's an elderly guy that lives alone, and I know he has a caregiver to come, but still, I just thought it would be nice to, you know, even if he doesn't need it that day.
Yeah.
You know, because you feel bad to see anybody. We spent holidays alone, and I know other people spend holidays alone, and most part you ignore them. And it's not even a big deal that Brad's working, because, you know, he gets off late afternoon, and, you know.
Well, in pretty much our whole marriage, I've worked just about every Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm going to let you guys go. Remember, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much. And I think you guys are awesome. And, oh, I know what I was going to tell them. No, I do know what I was going to tell them. It was very, very sad last night. I'm friends with this. I'm friends with this one woman from our hometown, And I'm also friends with her daughter, and I found out that her son committed suicide in early morning hours yesterday morning. I don't know how. I didn't ask. I mean, you don't want to ask details.
Yeah.
I mean, but he's only 22. Just heartbreaking,
It really is.
Just heartbreaking, but yeah, it's very sad. So hug your loved ones. Hug your loved ones. Don't put up with in-game playing, and just keep trying to do what you can to repay the blessings you have. Right, honey?
Yep.
All right, love you guys. Talk to you later. Say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.